Welcome to Vintage Gaming Memories. Shall we play a game?
Have you played Atari today?
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button as we are getting ever so close to that 1 million mark.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now let's jump into this video. Since I'm a sucker for Atari, I just had to share this with you all. So let's see what I got from Atari.com inside this package. Well, here it is. This is a multicolor Atari neon LED sign. Now I've been eyeing this for a while, but at one point they were all sold out. So when it came available again, I didn't procrastinate. I just pulled the trigger and here we go. You might have seen this already because it's not anything new from Atari.com. It's not often that you see it available. It seems like these go out pretty quick. Currently, at the time of this video, this is available still. So if you want to get this, go check it out and pick it up before it goes away. More information on the back about this. And I think you know what this is going to look like, right? It's going to look like the Fuji with colors. So let's get it out of the box and let's look at it. Alright, I had to change the lighting a little bit here so it wouldn't have any glare or reflection coming back down onto the plexiglass. It's a little bit darker, but I think you can still make out what it looks like. You can actually see in the reflection here in my Atari banner. But the plexiglass itself that this is on is really in good condition. There's no damage that I can tell. There are 2 pre-drilled holes there for hanging, which is nice. The one thing I just noticed, which I have to see, maybe it's going to be better once it's plugged in and turned on, is the color of the green and the color of the blue. I was thinking it's going to be a little bit darker, but we'll check it out once it's turned on. Maybe it'll look better than it does now. What I always like to do with a lot of these items I get is give you an idea of the size. So let's get some measurements. And starting with the height, it's about 13 3/4. And then for the width from side to side, we're just about 13 inches, maybe 12 7/8. You can see here it is powered by a USB connection and it has a controller. Looks like you can dim it. So that's nice. Let's see how long this USB cord is. So the length of this USB cord happens to be 6.5 feet, which is pretty decent. And if you ever need more, you can obviously add an extension to it. That's all there is to it, really not much. So this is going to be a short video other than me turning this on and give you an idea how it looks. It's very light. And I'm sure it's going to look a lot nicer once this is darkened and lit up. So in case you're wondering what the backside looks like on this, it's not really that impressive, but it's typical. You can see it's just really adhesive backing on these soft rubber-like LED strips that are stuck onto this plexiglass to keep it in place. You're not going to see it anyways when it's on the wall. These are not glass, as I mentioned. This is all LED soft strips that are put on this to make it look like the lettering of a neon light. So what I'm going to do now, I want to put this back down and plug it in and maybe dim the lights completely, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, I have the USB plugged in. And we're going to do it with the lights on because I want to see how bright it really can get during daylight. And for the controller, let me just show you the actual options you have on there. So you can do, I believe the middle one is the power on and off. And the top plus is to make it brighter and the bottom minus to make it dimmer. All right, let's turn this on and see how it looks. It actually looks a lot better when it's lit. And I don't know if you can get the full effect as I look at my camera. The blue doesn't look as good as it does in real life. So let me just go through the dimming options here and the brightness. I'm going to go all the way down. Okay, that's the lowest setting. That looks a little bit better on the camera. And then the highest setting is, like you have 6 settings, I guess, from the lowest to the highest. So that's full brightness there. And if I turn it off and back on again, it seems to remember the setting. So let me go all the way down to the lowest setting and then turn it off. Back on. Yep. At least it remembers your setting, which is nice. So let's go ahead and turn the lights off completely and let's see how this looks. All right, that looks pretty good. So this is the lowest setting. That's 1. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is definitely cool touch LEDs, so it's not going to get hot. You don't have to worry about that. It's a pretty cool looking sign. And the blue did turn out a lot better when it's lit. So now it's just a matter of me finding a place to put this, which I'm sure I'll figure out somewhere to hang this. The challenge is getting that USB connection plugged in because I don't want to have the cords showing. I always like having my cords behind the walls and hidden. There's also one that's all in white, and then there's other ones that are gaming themes. So there's more choices out there now. Hope you enjoyed this very short video. I appreciate your time, and remember, keep your gaming passion from the past alive by living it today. Take care, everyone.